horses possess different qualities. Some horses are just fast. Some horses are sound. Some horses are courageous. Some horses are consistent. But Holy Bull was all of that. That's really what made him great.
He was so good that he was not a specialist. It didn't matter long, short, grass, dirt. Take your 5 best. I don't know what distance you pick. I think he could run with any of them at any distance. He was just an old-fashioned, genuine, tough, dominating racehorse.
It was his demeanor, everything about him, his name, the way he acted. He lived up to his name, honestly. He was holy and he was a bull.
Holy Bull drilled the opening quarter in 22 and 4/5 seconds.
Well, the Met Mile meant a lot because to beat the best horses, the fastest horses, going a mile with ease was incredible.
But it's Holy Bull, hand ridden by Mike Smith, and he'll go on to a magnificent Met Mile. Holy Bull by 5.
I just remember Jimmy Croll telling me a time or two, he would come into the saddling paddock, you know, and he'd almost have to go back and get an extra girth because when he got in there, he'd just absolutely swell up. And it was just like a big-time fighter getting ready to go into the ring.
I really can't recall the first time that I thought, wow, this would be a special horse. But it was probably when they put a saddle on him in the paddock.
He used to be about this big.
Especially in post-break.
Oh, he really swelled up then, yeah. Especially the pat when they leg me up, man, all the people start screaming for him. He'd blow up, boy, he'd be that big.
I really believe he was one of the very good ones to look through a bridle, and I think anybody would fear him in a race when he was at the top of his game.
And they're off in the Travers.
Wayne Lucas had 2 horses entered in there. Tabasco Cat, the winner of the Preakness and the Belmont Stakes. They put another horse in that race called Comanche Trail as a rabbit to run right after Holy Bull.
And it was a hard opening half mile here, 46 and 1, and the Bull's in front now.
It was one of the bravest moments I ever saw in horse racing. Comes to the top of the stretches in front, but concern would be the cause for concern.
Concern comes on!
Knowing that we went really quick early on and wondering if he had the stamina to hold off concern. I knew that he needed something. He had to dig down deep, and wasn't sure if it was there. But as soon as I asked him for it was incredible.
Mike Smith asking Holy Bull for everything he has. Concern is coming hard under Jerry Belly. It's still Holy Bull desperately trying to hold Concern in final thrust, but it is Holy Bull as game as a racehorse could be coming down to the wire. Holy Bull wins! What a hero!
He connected to the public. Just, I think it was his name, I think it was his color, a great trainer, a great believer in his horse. They just had such a great charisma. He was a crowd favorite, and he was a champion 3-year-old horse of the year that year. My goodness, I mean, he was, you know, anybody and everybody, he just devastated.
Holy Bull was special. He was very special. And if it sounded like I was more excited calling Holy Bull's races, it's because he was more exciting than most horses I ever saw.
And they're off.
My greatest race with him was the Woodward, when he beat the best horses in training.
You don't even have to put it into words, that Woodward. Just the facts.
And Holy Bull is settled into the rhythmic beat of his long and powerful stride with
46 and 2, 110 and 2, 134 and 2, 146 and 4. 3/5 of a second off the track record of Secretariat himself.
Devil his due, giving his all. Colonial Affair giving his all. But it's Holy Bull. Holy Bull winning like a champion with devastating ease. Holy Bull toying with the best horses in training. Absolutely spectacular. He won like a champion this afternoon. The best horse on the dirt in America today. You're looking at him. Holy Bull, no doubt about it.
He was an overachiever both on the racetrack and in the breeding shed, and he's done it all. I think his average earner earned like $62,000, so he really was a working man's horse, if you will. Blue collar, people just always had a place for a Holy Bull.
You know, Holy Bull has given me so much and keeps on giving me. You know what we couldn't do in the Derby? He gave me his son, and we got to do it, which was incredible. True story, after getting on him the first time, I told John Sheriff, said, if you get Giacomo to the Derby, I'll win it. I'm going to redeem his father. And it happened.
Coming down to the finish, closing argument, short lead. Giacomo, a fleet edge. It's a 3-horse photo finish, and on the wire, it's Giacomo, who has won the 131st Kentucky Derby.
Sublime is the word that I would attach to him. And the definition of sublime is to bring about a feeling of inspiration caused by awe. Thanks for all the thrills, and take it easy, you deserve it.
If he could ask me a question, I think he just asked me something. That was pretty cool.